I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no hoe. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no killer, but don't push me, fingers itching on that pole.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K-Flex. I'm back with another video, and today we're gonna talk about the Packers versus the Dolphins. Now, the Dolphins are in the biggest game of the season. Every game just gets bigger and bigger, right? So this is the biggest game of the season, and then next week will be the biggest game of the season. It's just gonna keep doing that, okay? So this is the biggest game of the season right here against the Packers, and if we can beat the Packers this week, I think we're going to the playoffs for real. I really do, but I'll get into that later. But listen, playing the Packers, the Dolphins are a 10-point underdog. They started off at 7, went up to 10, and honestly, we really don't have a chance if you're looking at it from a non-biased perspective. But I'm a Dolphins fan, I'm biased, so I'm gonna tell y'all why we're gonna win, okay? Or how we could win, okay? But let's just be perfectly honest and clear right here. We really almost don't stand a chance, okay? But we could win, you know what I'm saying? Any given Sunday, anything could happen. So it's always, you know, hope and reason to watch the game and be excited. But this is not a game where we should win. Just like the Texans game wasn't a game we should have won. This is very similar. So just get into it. You're looking at the Packers, you say, oh, they're 3-4-1, they're not that good. I'm overrating them. And maybe I am. Don't get it wrong. Maybe I am. Okay, I won't deny that I might be overrating them because they are 3-4-1. But this is a team who has Aaron Rodgers, who obviously he hasn't been playing as well as he used to play in the past, but don't get it twisted. Aaron Rodgers injured is still better than any quarterback the Dolphins ever had since Dan Marino. Okay, even him injured right now is better than any quarterback we've ever had. Okay, since Dan Marino. Now I compare him to an injured lion, to which if you've seen a lion with the injured paw, you might say, "Oh my God, he's hurt." But you can't never forget that he'll still kill you. Okay,
What?
You won't want to get too close to him. All right, so that's how I look at Aaron Rodgers. He's kind of injured. He's been injured ever since week 1 with Khalil Mack. And he's been playing injured. He's been playing bad for his standards. But if it was like our quarterback playing as bad as he's playing for his standards, it would be amazing, okay? We wish we had a quarterback to play to his standards of bad, you know? So it's gonna be a tough game regardless of it's gonna be a tough game regardless. And they're at home, which they are undefeated at. I don't know if I just said that, but they are undefeated at home. Okay, they're 3-4-1, but they're undefeated at home. We have to play them in Lambeau. If it was in Miami, it would be a whole different circumstance. I'm not saying we'd win, but it would be a much better chance. All right, they're undefeated at Lambeau. They did tie at Lambeau, so they're not, I guess they're not technically undefeated. They just haven't lost, okay? And let's just go to our defense versus their offense. We're gonna have to get pressure on him, okay? One of his knees is a little hurt. I think it's his knee is a little hurt. Get pressure on him, make him have to run on that knee, okay? And just, you know what I'm saying, make him have to throw the ball away like he's been doing a lot. He's saying that the receivers haven't been getting open this year, and a lot of his throwaways are because of coverage throwaways. It's not pressure throwaways, it's more so a coverage throwaways. We have a good secondary in my opinion, but we need to get to the quarterback, all right? Devontae Adams is super good, but we have Xavier Howard for him. Scantling, they got another receiver named Marquez Valdez Scantling or something like that. He's really good too. He's really fast, and I think Randall Cobb is pretty washed up, if I'm being honest with you. And I think Bobby McCann will do just fine with him. So I think we got a good secondary against him. We just have to execute and call a good game on defense. There's no really way to stop Aaron Rodgers. I don't know how I could, you know, you just have to get pressure and just have to play almost flawless. And even then, he's still going to score points on you. You just got to score more on your offense. You know what I'm saying? There's no way I could, like, say, oh, we got to do this and we can shut down A-Rod. You just can't do it, okay? He's going to have to, A-Rod's going to have to shut down his damn self, okay? But be honest with you. Or their coaching staff is going to have to call some dumb plays because Mike McCarthy, he does call some questionable plays. So that could help us, okay? Now, this is this is the chance that I give the Dolphins. And I think the Dolphins need to be smart with this. This should have been the easiest coaching week of the Dolphins' history right here. We just saw what Bill Belichick did to the Packers. When Bill Belichick coaches against a team, he exposes all their weaknesses. The Patriots just exposed all the Packers' weaknesses last week. Okay, they got weak linebackers like we got weak linebackers, and they was getting the ball. Their linebackers wasn't covering just like our linebackers don't cover, and Bill Belichick exposed that. So if Adam Gase and the Dolphins coaching staff watches anything, just literally copy the blueprint that Bill Belichick just laid out for us, and we would be fine. That is the chance I give us. You know what I'm saying? Just like every team copied the blueprint that he gave when they beat the hell out of us. You see the Lions did the same thing, attacked our linebackers. Then you see, and then we just start taking L after L because Bill Belichick exposed our weaknesses. He just exposed the Packers' weaknesses. We need to literally just watch that tape, okay, get a good grasp of what he did, and almost do the same exact thing, okay? The Packers linebackers couldn't cover anything to the point where they had to take a linebacker out and put a safety in the box. But then the safety ended up smacking a Patriots player and getting ejected, and now he's cut off the team, so they can't do that versus us this game. So they're gonna have linebackers out there that can't really cover. So we need to attack them, okay? They would send some double teams, and when the Packers got in the red zone, they would double team Devontae Adams or they would double team Jimmy Graham. We need to do the same thing, okay? Switch up who you're double teaming so Aaron Rodgers doesn't know who you're double teaming every play. It's like little, like simple shit that Bill Belichick does that works out for him that literally is nothing wrong with copying. We just seen the blueprint on how to beat the Packers last week. Literally copy the same thing and we might have a chance. Now offensively, we have 3 hurt O-linemen. Ted Larson, who ain't that good anyway. I think Asiata will probably be starting for him because he tweeted out today he's thankful and blessed. He got moved up to the active roster, so I don't think he's thankful and blessed to sit on the bench. I probably means he's probably gonna start. Then you look at Juwan James hurt and Larry Tunsil's hurt, and they're both game time decisions. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, if they don't play, it gets even worse, y'all. Like I'm telling y'all, this is a game which it's gonna take a miracle with them, okay? And with them, we're gonna have to play flawless. Without them, y'all, it's gonna get ugly. Like I hate doing this because I feel like I'm just taking out the hope. But let's just be honest, let's just call it what it is. Look at the situation which we're in. Now, if they play though, we have a good chance. Okay, we just gotta have to score and copy that blueprint. Adam Gase's gonna have to call good plays. Ryan Tannehill's still not playing, and we gotta get another quarterback regardless. Okay, he's still not playing. He's still injured. I don't know, what his timetable is. They say after the bye week, so we'll see. But Brock Osweiler gotta play again. That's already suspect. Like I said, bro. And even if Brock Osweiler has a bad game, I'm still blaming Adam Gase because he's the one who decided to pick him up. It's just like he decided to pick up Jay Cutler. You decided to pick up 2 quarterbacks that should have been way out the league a long time ago. But it's whatever. If them 2 O-linemen don't play, y'all see how our O-line looks when one of them go out. Every time Larry Tunsil go out, that side gonna get killed. When Juwan James go out, that side gonna get killed. But at the end of the day, their backups are still NFL players. They get checks just like everybody else, so they need to step up. Regardless, it can't be used as an excuse. Nobody cares if we lose. Nobody's gonna say, oh, it's because our lineman was hurt, we would have beat him with lineman. Nobody cares about that. So even if the backups play, they have to perform. And they haven't done that this season. Let's put it that way. They haven't done that. Overall, guys, this is going to be a close game or we're going to get blown out. Put it that way. We're not going to blow the Packers out because I'm going to tell you why. Even if we do go out to an early lead of 20, Aaron Rodgers never gives up, and he's going to come back because we're going to let our foot off the pedal, all right? It's going to be a close game, okay? And if it is a close game, we have to play aggressive the entire way through, okay? If there's anything I learned about watching the Packers play, if you get conservative for one drive and let Aaron Rodgers punt the ball, Aaron Rodgers is going to score, like, period. As soon as you start letting your foot off the gas, Aaron Rodgers is going to kill you. Pretty much all the games he played, even the Rams game, where it took for the guy to fumble on the kick return, Aaron Rodgers didn't even get a chance to win that game. They don't never give up in Green Bay. So if we ever get out to a lead, we have to, like, completely stomp these dudes' throat in, because if not, they can always make a comeback. All in all, man, we're going to see what happens. I don't want to make no predictions because this is just not the game right here. But I will say anything can happen on any given Sunday. I will say that again. So we could definitely win. I'm not gonna predict no score, but we could definitely win. Okay. Just pray that the O-linemen play, and just hope that Mike McCarthy calls some dumb plays and that A-Rod throws the ball away a lot. I don't know, but if we win this game, the boost this will give the Miami Dolphins for the rest of the season would be incredible. I'm just saying, the boost, if we could beat the Packers in Lambeau, which no team has beat them in yet, the boost that it would give this team is insane. Okay, this is a 3-4 Green Bay team that lost to the Patriots and the Rams. Okay, they're losing to great teams, so they're not trash. Like, they're better than their record shows. But if we could beat this team, it's gonna do wonderful confidence, and then we'd have to play the Bills, who we're gonna beat. We would be 7-4, getting Tannehill back. And if Tannehill can't lead us to the playoffs, getting the team back at 7-4, we need another quarterback. I'm just saying that right now. I'm just saying, I know this got to happen first, and then we got to beat the Bills first. But then after that bye week, if Tannehill comes back and can't lead us to the playoffs with a 7-4 record. Anyways, that's going to wrap the video. Let me know what you guys think, what the Dolphins have to do to win this game. You just got to get to Aaron Rodgers. You got to get pressure on him. You know, he's pretty good on the run, but those are the keys to victory. Get pressure on him. And on offense, you have to play aggressive. Those are the two main things I can say. I know I said a lot in these videos, but those are the two main points. Offense, you got to stay aggressive all 4 quarters. It's no giving up on drives. It's no run. You don't win the game by giving up on drives. On 3rd and 15, you throw it to the first down marker. On 2nd and 18, you throw it. You know what I'm saying? You got to go deep. You cannot play like against Aaron Rodgers. It's just never going to work. You have to play aggressive the entire game. I don't care if it's the 4th quarter, we're winning by 10. You talk about chewing clock. You have to play aggressive. You cannot chew clock. Because if you get stopped and you let Aaron Rodgers go on a game-winning drive, you know the result you're going to get. And like I said, on defense, get pressure. That's pretty much the key to every game, though. Get pressure and also stop the run because Aaron Jones is a pretty good running back. They don't run the ball much. Like I said, Mike McCarthy, he's suspect with the play calling, but we got to have to stop the run. Individually, going to have to stop the run. Obviously, we can't stack the box against A-Rod, so we're going to have to... Our front 7 is going to have to do work, okay? That's going to be huge because if Lord knows they get a run game, then what? You know what I'm saying? But... I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. What is up, Ken Flexing? I'm out.